Hello everyone, and welcome to an interesting video that eventually I needed to make. So, if you're new here, I'm Zeka11. I usually stream mobile games, mostly Fire Emblem Heroes. When I decided to do the S-Rank to All Heroes challenge, I through the stream came up with some amazing things that I don't think most people know, and people were legit fighting in stream about it. So these are things to keep in mind before before we do anything else, okay? Now we're gonna go over these again. Just will make starts making sense. Of course, in the description below will be the link to the wiki about this stuff. That it's actually this is legit. Okay. So let's begin with don't confuse with ally supports. Number 1, 2. You don't need to do anything with summoner support character. Make sure you finish the map. 3. Do new maps, and 4. Do chain challenges on hard. So first one, don't confuse with ally support. This is important as heck. Ally support is basically killing a certain amount of enemies at level 35 or above. I think it's like 350. And you have to make sure that the partners are alive, of course. I think it's after you beat the map. And that's when the conditions are correct, they're alive, and then it happens. Now, unlike that, summoner support is completely different, which is, let's go to the second one at the same time. Summoner support. The conditions are kind of the same with ally support, that's why it's so confusing. Level 35 and above. But this is the difference. You don't have to do anything. You can have the your character not do anything. You can have your summoner support character die in the map, and you can still get it. But here's the condition. You have to finish the map. Okay, simple enough. So let's just do the same map like Warriors maps. Well, my friend, that doesn't work, and that comes down to number 3. And how it works is there's a certain amount of maps you get per point. New maps give you like a certain amount of points. If you did math, you can figure it out. The amount of points you need is 80, which is about 48 new maps. You may be wondering, holy heck, 35 new maps? Jeez, that's hard. That's a lot. Now, if you were to not do new maps and you kept doing the same one, you will actually get less points, so it's even longer if you don't do new maps. Holy heck! Jesus! Kind of deal. So, basically, it comes down to, well, how? What is the best way to do chain challenges, which is, of course, the title as well. If you really want to summon and support your character the fastest way possible, and to do the most easiest, is, of course, number 4. Do chain challenges on hard. Reason why? All hard are level 35 or above, depending upon which ones you did for like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. I'm not too sure about paralongs, but this is the easiest on the normal maps of book 1. Now it's easy, just do chain challenges 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 9, and 10. After that, well, you're pretty much done. Now you have S rank. And that's pretty much it about summoner support. Just make sure that you bring the character, you finish the map, make sure it's new maps, and the easiest way is chain challenges. If you try to do Tempest Trials, you won't get new maps, it's only a set amount. Not Tempest Trials, but basically the grinding maps, basically Warriors, Dev Say Thanks, same thing, Arena, same thing, anything else is basically gonna be the same maps. Why don't do it on? I can't think of the map style right now. The grind. Can't think of it. I can't think of it. Anyway, I'll probably think of it when I actually get to it. Oh yeah, training tower. Couldn't think of it, but there you go. Training tower. I don't do training tower because, yes, there are a lot of chances to get new maps, but they don't have all the maps in it. That's the problem. So the best way, of course, is chain challenges because you at least do a new map. There's always, like, all the story maps are all different. So that's why I suggest doing chain challenges on hard, because it has the requirement of 35 and above, but also the enemies are not as strong unlike the lunatic versions. Now if you really want to try to challenge yourself, you of course can do lunatic, but I would not suggest it. And all this came about because I wanted to do S rank on every character in Fire Emblem Heroes. Now it's gonna be a challenge, it's gonna take a long time, but good luck to any of you guys, and I hope this helped all of you in S ranking the fastest and actually knowing how. Unlike everyone keep thinking that it was kills. Nope. Just complete the map.